Welcome back to the Fast Five, where we give you the headlines of the day in 5 minutes or less. This episode is brought to you by Warren Wessel of Warren Wessel Realty. If you're buying or selling a home, give Warren a call at 612-419-7453. You might as well buy and sell your home with a guy that thinks like you and a guy you can trust. That's Warren Wessel. All right, today's headlines. Today is the Michigan primary. Who would have thought, right? Michigan primary, the last primary before Super Tuesday, where the majority of the states, well, not the majority of states, but a bunch of states, which really decide the overall election, weigh in. So that's March 5th. That's next Tuesday. So tonight is the Michigan primary. 55 delegates are up for grab, and if you go to 538, you can see Trump has a 62-point lead on Nikki Haley. She has no shot in Michigan. She really, quite frankly, has no shot in the Super Tuesday states, which Minnesota is one of them next week. So Nikki Haley, her days are numbered in terms of a campaign. We, I think, understand what's going on. She's just staying along for the big money interests, the establishment types, and then hoping for a black swan event. Trump should win this thing and probably get called within the first minute. Tonight is the Minnesota caucus. If you're listening to this in the morning commute, I'm sorry you missed it. Or actually, hopefully you went to that caucus. But if you're listening today, this is Tuesday, February 27th. Tonight is the Minnesota caucus at 7 p.m. Anyone, and you in particular, should go to your caucus location. And you can find that at caucusfinder.com. Listen, it's very simple. Anyone in Minnesota can participate in the political system as long as you're going to be of voting age and you're a citizen, but you're voting age by the November election. You can be a part of any party of your choosing, any major party of your choosing. You just show up, 7 p.m., go to caucusfinder.com. Now, there's more of us than there are of the establishment hacks and the rhinos. So if we show up, we rule and dominate the political scene in Minnesota. And it's very important. If you want to see things like the Never Again bill get momentum, you need to show up. Now, Never Again bill just got introduced yesterday, and it has 27 authors on it. This is Walter Hudson on his Twitter. I have never seen excitement. By the way, Walter Hudson, Representative Walter Hudson, the author in the Minnesota House, says, I have never seen excitement about a bill introduction like that I've seen since we dropped the Never Again bill. Messages have been pouring in thanking us for it. We bill sponsors are simply accepting a baton. No thanks required. It's your effort and our honor. And by the way, Walter's correct. They are getting on board with the Never Again bill because you guys showed its importance. Now, it's all futile if you don't get involved in the political process. Go to caucus tonight. It's a slow news day, so last thing I got to say is go check out our locals page. Excuse me. Our locals page is it's a social media site. It's better than Facebook, not run by lefties, and it's got this nice connection with Rumble. Go to truthhurtsnews.com. You can see exactly where it's at. Thank you very much for tuning into the second episode of Fast Five, where we read you the headlines in 5 minutes or less. Take care.